The main opposition leader in Eswatini, formerly known as Swaziland, has been poisoned as part of assassination attempt and has been treated in hospital, his party says. Mlungisi Makhanya lives in exile in neighboring South Africa following a violent crackdown on pro-democracy activists in Africa's last remaining absolute monarchy. Makhanya leads Pudemo, one of the leading pro-democracy party, which are theoretically allowed but banned from participating in elections. Pudemo says the attempt on its leader's life comes ahead of planned protests next month calling for multi-party elections. And for more on this, we have the spokesperson for Swaziland Solidarity Network, and that's Mfanafuthi Tsel. He joins me from Johannesburg, South Africa. Good morning from here. Just provide us with overview of the allegations surrounding the food poisoning of Mlungisi Makhanya.
Thank you very much for having me. In fact, Mlungisi Makhanya was the president of the People's United Democratic Movement. There was an assassination attempt over the weekend where he was poisoned. He was poisoned, and the person who poisoned him, he locked him in the room and waited for him until he thought that he was dead. Then he left. He took his phones and left, leaving him for dead. And he was in fact, the doctors have found that he used a very, very poisonous and lethal pesticide to try and kill him. So at the moment, he's fighting for his life. He's in a very critical situation. And the person who has done that, who attempted to kill him, is somebody who is known. And the government has already been threatening Mlungisi to kill him. It's not that it was just something that came out of nowhere. He left Swaziland. He was forced into exile 2 years ago, where the Swazi army bombed his house, and almost it fully destroyed his house. And he was forced to leave, to run away from Swaziland. So his life has always been in danger, and they've been threatening, the government have been threatening that people, even if they go out of Swaziland, they still be able to apprehend them, or they'll still be able to catch them. So it's something that we have always known, that because we know that activists in South Africa are still at equal danger as they are in Swaziland.
Okay, just to follow up on that, your train of thought, what's it like, or what's been the reaction so far of activists in Swaziland and also those in exile?
I think what this has done is, for the first time, for myself, in the first time I've seen the people of Swaziland so angry and about what the government have attempted to do. Is they've crossed the red line. There have been a lot of assassinations and assassination attempts before, and nothing has happened. Nobody has been arrested. I think you will remember that a few years back, one of the human rights lawyer, Tulani Masuku, was assassinated after a day. The same day after the king was posting and threatening people, posting about having mercenaries, South African mercenaries. So people are very angry, and I would say that they have crossed the red line. It's going to be very difficult for Swazi people to be able to look at the enemy, or at the regime, at the ruling regime, the way they've been looking at it. So even efforts to try and resolve the Swazi impulse, or to remove the dictatorship by structures like SADC, is going to be very difficult now, because the people are very angry, and it's not going to be easy for people to think about negotiating with the very same regime that is killing them.
Well, thank you so much for your time. We do wish you in particular also safety out there, as well as recovery from Makhanya. Thank you so much, Mfanafuthi Tsel, spokesperson for Swaziland Solidarity Network. Many thanks indeed.
Thank you very much.